One day a man spotted a little puppy and instantly fell for it. He bought the puppy and took it home. The dog always stuck by its owner's side, and slowly it grew up. After 5 years the man got married. The dog started spending time with his new mistress. A while later the couple had a baby girl. Everything was going smoothly, and this small family was very happy. But one day, the man had to leave town for a business trip. The next morning after showering, the woman stepped out of the bathroom. The dog caught a strange smell from his mistress. It was a scent he'd never noticed before, something like the stench of a dead body. The dog barked over and over trying to warn her, but the woman couldn't make sense of it. She stood by the kitchen sink and suddenly started throwing up. In the next few days her health got even worse. She grew so weak that even speaking was hard. She decided to take her daughter and stay at her father's house for a few days. In her hurry to leave, she forgot the dog was still inside the house. The dog was starving, but he kept peeking through the window, waiting to survive. He started eating crumbs off the floor and drank water from the toilet when thirsty, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't open the door to get outside. Every day he waited for his owner to come back. Slowly the dog also grew weak. One day he nearly passed out from hunger when suddenly a voice came from outside the door. The man had returned home from his business trip. He quickly opened the door and fed the dog. A little while later, the woman came back too and tearfully apologized to the dog. Slowly things started returning to normal, but one morning while the woman was taking the dog for a walk in the forest, she suddenly felt a sharp pain in her chest. She collapsed to the ground writhing in agony. The dog panicked and started barking loudly. People nearby rushed over and immediately called an ambulance. The woman was admitted to the hospital. The man had to put his work aside to take care of their daughter. At first it was really hard for him, but little by little he learned how to care for his child. Months later the woman had successful surgery. She came home from the hospital, her long golden hair now cut short. Her face looked more tired than before. The dog never left her side, even if he was tired or hungry himself. He stayed with her, protecting and comforting her, but despite the doctor's best efforts, the cancer had spread through her body. One night, the dog quietly sat in a corner watching her closely. The woman smiled and said, "I'm not afraid of dying anymore. After I'm gone, please take care of my daughter." The dog slowly walked over to her and sniffed her hand. He seemed to realize this was the last time he'd be this close to her. The next morning the woman passed away in her sleep. Both the man and the dog were heartbroken, but from that day on, the dog stayed with the little girl all the time, as if he were keeping the promise he made to his beloved mistress. The dog cared for the girl every single day. Have you ever seen such true loyalty from a pet?